Years ago, I was at the lowest point in my life. I was not happy with my marriage. I was in survival mode with my kids and balancing schedules and being a stepmom and working full time. And I was living for the weekends. And I was just like, this is not the life that I want. I felt like I was drowning and I was losing control. It got so bad that I went to a psychiatrist because I was like, something's wrong with me. Like my brain is not working. I was like, diagnosed me with something. Like, what is wrong with me? My thoughts were spiraling out of control. I just wasn't happy. I was also dealing with my dad dying at that time and not being able to see him while he was dying. It was just a very low point of my life. And most people don't know it because what do? We try to sugarcoat everything, put a smile on our face, and pretend like nothing bad's happening. And just keep chugging along when we're just absolutely drowning. I cried, I begged, I pleaded for help, and help came in the most unexpected way that I can't even imagine. I all of a sudden woke up and had these spiritual abilities where I realized that I sent spirit around me, loved ones around me. I started diving into mediumship. I realized and understood what psychic was. My mouth and face started moving and realized that I could start channeling. And I have been on this spiritual journey ever since. It has saved my life. It has saved my life in so many ways. One, I was able to talk to my dad psychically before he passed away. Besides these spiritual abilities that I realized that I had, I just changed everything about my life. Like everything I was not happy with, I just cleared it all out. And if you're out there and you're feeling like lost and you feel confused or you're not happy with your life, like you have to change it. And that was the hard reality that I went through. Like I had to start making changes. I had to start doing things that made me feel good. I cut out like half the things I was volunteering for. I was doing more than enough. I was volunteering for everything. My kids were in multiple sports. We were going to every event and our schedule was completely filled. So I started saying no. I only started going to things that work for me. I used to think it was selfish to go work out and leave my kids for 1 hour. That was ridiculous. I changed my mindset and I made yoga a priority for me. And yoga might not be for you. Find what's for you. Maybe it's going on a walk. Maybe it's running. Maybe it's a workout class. Whatever it is, commit to 1 month. Do it for 1 month, at least one time a week for 1 month, and just see where it takes you. You don't have to just like dive in so hard. Like just start off with small commitments and work your way up. I started waking up early before my kids wake up. Now it's like sometimes I just enjoy a cup of coffee. Other times I get journaling, meditation, I let the dogs out, I unload the dishwasher, do some loads of laundry. Like I am so surprised how much I can get in that 1 hour before my kids wake up. I'm in a better mood. I knocked things off my list already and I had a peaceful cup of coffee. Then when I'm smiling and I'm not all like tense, they wake up. Actually, I don't even have to wake them up anymore. They all wake up on their own and just get dressed. And believe me, you'd be like, oh, my kids would never do that. I said that about my kids. I thought they would never, ever do something like that. They do. We got into a routine. They know they can't come down until they're fully dressed, teeth brushed, hair done, all that. And they started waking up early because they're waking up to a house that's not chaotic. They want to wake up, just like I want to wake up. We enjoy our mornings now. I stopped using the word late. I don't say we're going to be late. And honestly, we aren't. We're not going to be late. And if we're late, we're late. They don't need to know that. They don't need to put that panic in their head. And that is how anxiety builds up in kids. It starts with little changes in your life that just stack on top of each other, stack on top of each other, stack on top of each other. I promise it is possible. If you have any specific questions of something that an area you're stuck in, I would love to give advice. I live for questions. So leave a comment. I would love to help answer it.